Seedlings. And so what I have here is peppers and sweet peppers, hot peppers, and tomatoes, and some beans. These are lima beans and some green beans. And then I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 different types of peppers and 6, 7 different types of tomatoes. So yeah, so I'm growing for different people, but yeah. So that's my first starts for the spring. Okay, so today is March 5th, 2025, and I just started my seeds for my cucumbers. I have 8 different variety of cucumbers, okra. I think I have 4 variety of okra. And then I have about 3, 4, 5 different types of squash. And then I have 3 types of pumpkin and 2 different types of eggplant. So I actually was in such a rush to get these started that I actually forgot to film getting them planted out. So, but here they are nonetheless. So, here we have the cucumbers, and back here we have the pumpkin, and over here we have some more cucumbers, lots of cucumbers, and over here we have the squash and the eggplant. The eggplants are back over in there. So yeah, I actually planted a lot more than I had intended, but of course I'll be giving some away to family and friends. So it's a little windy, a little cold outside, so I just brought them in here to the breakfast room to get them knocked out. So yeah, so I'll get these put in the shed tomorrow and get them watered down and put in the shed under the grow lights tomorrow and the heating pads. Okay, so today is Tuesday, February 7th, and it's roughly probably about 8 o'clock a.m. And I took a day of annual leave today. I just wanted to clear my head, get some garden work done. So I'm actually outside in the shed. And this is my flower seedlings that I planted on the 4th of February. And so I already got some germination going on here, as you can see. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, so my plan is today is to pot some tomatoes, maybe some peppers, but tomatoes for sure, and get some of them moved out here into the shed out of the house. So we will see how that process goes today. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, so here are some ground cherries that I'm going to up pot. These are Aunt Molly's ground cherries. And I did have another variety over here on this side, but they're all duds. So something I bought off Amazon, so I won't be doing that again. But anyhow, there's quite a few plants in there. So the deal is to go ahead and up pot them into these little pots until I'm ready to put them out in the spring. So I'm going to go ahead and get these up potted. As you see, they have quite a few roots on them. So Okay, so I've never up potted ground cherries before, like this. So, but anyhow, separating the roots and things, and the roots are very delicate. So I hope that they will be all right. But anyhow, so I got 5 pots here, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a 6 pot to put those in. So let's see how they do. Hopefully they won't, have any transplant shock, and we'll be all right. We will see. Aunt Molly's ground cherries. Okay, so here are the up potted ground cherries, and go ahead and get them watered in. So, and I hope they survive. The roots are very fragile, very thin, and so some of the plants barely had any roots still stuck to them when I dug them up. So, when I pulled them apart. So, but anyhow, we'll see how it goes. I started these back on, when was it? January 28th. So it's only been a little less than 4 weeks, a month. So I'm gonna give them a few days to see if they look like they're gonna take, and if not, then I'll just drop a few more seeds. And this time I make sure I go ahead and start them in a container like this instead of together in a tray, which I think was probably not the best idea. But anyhow, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so here is the first group of tomatoes. It's going to be the Hassanators, and I'm just going to tear these apart, separate these, and get and plant them out. So here we go. Okay, so today is Monday, February 10th, and I'm getting ready to up pot my pepper plants. So here I have a different variety of hot peppers, 6 different varieties. So I'm gonna go ahead and up pot those. I think they may be a little small for up potting, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyhow. And back over here, I have 6 variety of sweet peppers. So and as you can see, those banana peppers didn't come up. I think those seeds were just too old. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all these started up potting and go from there. Okay, so here are all my hot peppers that I've up potted, and here are all of my sweet peppers, and here's some extra sweet peppers that I have left over, and of course I still have plenty more here that I can up pot. I'll probably up pot those in some solo cups and give those away. So, but yeah, so I'll get these put out into the shed tomorrow up under the grow lights until they can establish their roots in their new pots, and that's where they will be until it's time to put them outside in the garden in the spring. So today's February 10th, and so these still have at least 6 more weeks indoors under the grow lights or outside if it's nice until they are ready to go into their final destination for the spring. Okay, so today is Monday, February 24th, and I'm just bringing my tomatoes out to start hardening them off. And so this is supposed to be the last week of freezing temperatures. So hopefully that's going to remain the case. We'll see. But anyhow, I'll leave them out here to harden off.